Alright, welcome everybody to a new edition of The Thing RPG version 2.4, which will be released tomorrow on Friday, December 11th. And I will be doing a full walkthrough slash playthrough that I'll be uploading daily on my channel throughout the week, so be sure to stay tuned in for more videos to come. And as you can tell, there has been some extra content that has been added into this version of the game, such as Avery, Pierce's, and Subject 21, along with Prequel mode, so all those are pretty much like DLC type stories that add more hours of gameplay pretty much, and they're pretty fun to play through. So on this first run, I'll be doing Prequel mode right now, so we'll start with that right now. Prequel mode campaign selected. Is this okay? A story set on a research ship, set before the events of original mode. You play as Natalie Tran, a feisty young biologist. Your team discovers something in the ice and bring it aboard. Sounds like great news. Your difficulty, normal. Somebody has caught a fever. That looks like a bug or something. Alright, game settings are all default. Is this okay? Yep. Would you like to enable realistic mode? Think enemies are very resilient to melee and gun attacks. I'll leave it on no. Would you like to enable tape savings? You will need to find cassette tapes to save stations. That's a new feature that's been added to this game. That seems pretty cool, but since I'm doing a recorded playthrough of this, I think I'll go with no to make it easier for myself. Let's see. Would you like to enable voice acting? Prequel mode has a fully voiced campaign, including its side missions. Sure. Somewhere in Antarctica, February 15th, 1983, drill site, 2 months into the expedition.
I hope that this is worth you bringing me out here.
What we have found in the ice is incredible. You just have to see it for yourself.
Alright, Doc. But I want to make myself useful out here.
Listen up. There's a bad storm rolling in. We need to get the specimen out of the ice and back to the ship ASAP.
What the hell is this thing, Doc?
What I came out of retirement for.
Aboard the Leviathan, lab section.
Gentlemen, I give you the discovery of a lifetime.
What the hell is that thing?
What we dug out of the ice. The whole point of our expedition. Months of planning and excavation.
Face it, Edgar, you got lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it, Thompson. I have been studying these ice fields for decades and made numerous discoveries of prehistoric life forms.
What makes you so sure it's prehistoric?
Well, whatever it is.
Easy there, Perkins. Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Irvin, I want you to lead the study on this creature. Give me critical updates.
Where can I work?
Use the cold storage room. We don't want this thing to melt.
The rec room, a few hours after ice block examination.
Wow, Natalie. What do you think that creature is?
I'm unsure. Irvin thinks that it might be alien.
That freak would say anything to get close to you. He's a weird pervert.
He's not that odd, Rachel. You shouldn't be so critical of... Wait, what's going on?
Skipper, we have a problem.
Spit it out, man.
We're stuck, sir. Frozen in the ice.
Shit. We can't stay here in the ice, not in this storm. Can you send a distress signal to the support ship?
Storm's too bad, sir. I can't get a clear signal.
Well, keep trying then, damn it. In the meantime, turn the heating up before we all freeze to death.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Rec room, later that night.
I saw something on the monitors.
Well, what is it, man?
That thing in the cold storage, it broke free and started moving around.
Are you sure?
I saw it with my own eyes.
Doc, I think he's telling the truth.
All right. Everyone, get your gear on. We're going down to search for it. Don't approach it, though. It may be frightened and confused.
B3 storage deck moments later.
Natalie, how the hell does something frozen in the ice get up and start walking around?
I don't know, Irvin.
Everyone, listen up. The creature appears to be loose in this section somewhere. We should split up and radio in if you see anything.
Irvin, let's take the right. I don't feel too good about this.
Okay.
30 minutes of searching later.
Any luck, Doc?
No one's seen anything.
It definitely got out of that ice block. Do you think it might be somewhere else aboard the ship?
Hey, you three, over here.
Wait! Get away from him!
Get this thing off of me.
Everyone, get out! Get to the rec room and seal off this area. Move, now!
Rec room. Moments later.
What the hell just happened? How did that fucker come back to life after being frozen in the ice?
Maybe because it's not from around here. Maybe because it's different.
Cut the bullshit, Sykes. We don't need crackpot theories.
The ice wasn't that old, Thompson.
What?
The ice, it wasn't that old.
It's true. It was a fresh specimen, only recently frozen. We didn't excavate it that far from the surface.
At a guess, the ice is less than 2 years old.
I don't understand. How is this possible?
I don't know, but it probably explains why I've never come across it before. I'm concerned we might be dealing with some kind of mutation. Irvin Sykes, you're the viral specialist. I would like you and Thompson to start research on the samples taken from the specimen earlier. One other thing. Until we understand what is going on, I don't want anybody to access the lower levels.
Perkins' quarters the next day.
Any update from Irvin?
No, not yet.
What's going on with you, Perkins? I feel like you're not telling me everything.
Natalie,
Your condition's getting worse, Doc.
I always knew this would be my last trip. I came out of retirement for this especially. I was told this would be the find of the century, but things aren't going so well, are they?
Doc,
Sir, you're not gonna believe this. Medical bay moments later. He showed up about 10 minutes ago, but somehow he's perfectly fine.
Shay, how did you escape?
It let me go. After it attacked me, I managed to break free. I shot at it a few times and managed to hide out until it was gone.
he's not hurt?
There's not a single scratch on him.
Ornelas, you and Sophie keep an eye on him. Get a record of the incident and, if he's healthy, discharge him.
Yes, sir. Female washroom, hours after Shay's examination.
All done, Natalie?
Yeah, I think I need to get some rest, though. I'm exhausted.
Maybe I'll join you later.
You wish. Where? Oh, damn it, I forgot my keys. Rachel?
Run!
Natalie, what's wrong?
Rachel, she's, quickly, come with me.
Irvin! You pervert!
Rachel, are you okay?
Get out of here!
Outside the female washroom in the hallway.
Irvin, she was being attacked, Irvin, by that thing. You have to believe me, Irvin. There was blood everywhere, and she...
Natalie, go and get some rest. It's been a long day.
Please believe me, Irvin. I'm not lying.
I have some tests to run. Excuse me.
Natalie's quarters later that night.
Natalie? Natalie, wake up.
Irvin? What are you doing here?
I've been running some tests, Natalie, on that creature we found. There's something weird about the blood cells, Natalie.
Like what?
It's almost like they can regenerate themselves at a substantial rate. When you told me that Rachel had been attacked, and she turned out to be perfectly fine, I began to wonder if...
If what?
Well, if this creature was capable of absorbing other life forms. So, I took a sample of dog's blood from the kennels and mixed it with the creature's blood sample. And do you know what happened?
It absorbed it?
Better. It replicated it, Natalie. It copied the dog's cells and duplicated them. Whatever that thing is, it's dangerous, and I'm concerned about Rachel.
Does this mean Rachel's infected by that thing's blood?
No, Natalie. I have reason to believe that that thing has become Rachel.
We have to tell the others, Irvin.
Natalie, if I'm right about this, most of the crew could be in danger.
Rec room, Natalie and Irvin confront Rachel.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Natalie, what's going on?
Rachel, I'm sorry. We just need some of your blood.
What?
Hold still.
What the hell is going on here?
Please, let me explain, Doctor. She
isn't what she appears to be, sir. Her blood appears normal, and I can see nothing unusual upon examination. However, most viruses lie dormant, and, in extreme temperature changes, can react in various ways. If we can destroy the virus with heat, then we might be able to save Rachel.
Save me? I'm not infected, you asshole.
Come on, Sykes. This is crazy, even for you. Leave the poor girl alone.
Dr. Perkins, please listen to me.
I'll allow it.
What?
I'll allow it. I hope you two are going somewhere with this.
Irvin, heat up the sample.
Natalie, this way.
Oh God, Rachel. Oh God. Well, what about Rachel?
I think I might have misjudged what we're dealing with here, Natalie. I think we might have to accept that Rachel is gone. Natalie, stay here, okay?
What?
I have some more tests to run, so just stay here and hide.
Irvin,
Stay here, Natalie. I'll come back for you, I swear.
Okay. Oh God. Oh God, Rachel, no.
F1 storage hours later and no sign of Irvin.
I don't think anyone is try and regroup with some of the others. I think the bridge would be a good place to get started. It's on the highest floor, and has access to all the radio equipment. Hopefully, I'll find some of the others trying to send out a distress signal or something.